I started out with basically feeling, having night sweats, feeling kind of erratic behavior. I wouldn't know if I was, going to have an up day, a down day, just changing feelings a lot. Being more, I'd say, angry and kind of irritable to be around. Lots of little issues like that. And when I was watching Oprah and Dr. Phil and different shows on TV and reading in different magazines about hormone replacement therapy, all the examples they were using as guidelines of symptoms kept popping up as those are what I'm feeling. That's exactly what I'm going through. So I decided to look into that and figure out how in the world could I get help. And most of the regular doctors that I was going to looked at me and said, well, that's just the way it is. You're just going to have to live like that until you get through it. Good luck. And I knew that I wasn't going to settle for that. And so I started searching and came to the Village Pharmacy because they're very highly respected in the community. They've been around here for over 30 years. And so I knew that, that Phil and his team would be great to work with. So I came in and told them what was going on and talked and got some information. Was able to get on the hormone replacement that I needed and feeling 100% better. My life has become more, I want to say, manageable. It's just even. It's not like I don't have feelings, but I just am even. It's not up and down every 5 minutes, wondering if I'm going to be able to wake up in the morning. I used to just have to pry myself out of bed and just to get the day going, and then I would just have to take a nap every afternoon and then fall asleep, just crash at night because I was so tired. I just felt very lethargic, and now I feel 100% better, and just seems like my attitude in life has really improved. Having a pharmacy that you can go to and know you're going to be taken care of is super important, and that's why I go to the Village Compounding Pharmacy. I found that I needed to have a place where I could talk to the pharmacist about what's really happening to me and know that they're going to listen and take care of my needs. They're not just going to be some person behind the counter I never get to know. Well, what I found is that when you're in this training or changing of your life, basically, and getting on hormones and getting yourself back to normal, what I found is that you really need help from your pharmacy as well as your doctor to be in coordination with each other. And so what I really appreciated about the Village Pharmacy is that I knew when I would talk to them and they would help me, I knew they would also talk to my doctor if I had any problems. I knew that I could get all of us on the same page, and that was important because in this day and age, many of the doctors are so busy with their own lives and doing their own things, and the pharmacy, you don't even know who the pharmacist is at Walgreens, and they don't have any way to really know you or help you. And I feel like when I came here, I got that personalized treatment, the feeling that I know that they were really taking care of me, and they knew exactly what I needed. I mean, they knew how to help me, and they knew how to work with the doctors well. I feel like coming to the Village Pharmacy is really something that is a place where I know that my lifestyle is being addressed for the longevity of my life, to be healthy, to have a fulfilling life. And I know that as I take these hormones now, things may change and I'll have to make more adjustments, or things may change where I need additional help in my nutritional area. But I know that when I come here that the Village Pharmacy and all their staff are ready to help me know what I need to do to get on track. And I find that they take an interest, a personal interest in whatever areas I'm, if I'm experiencing any situations like not being able to sleep or a problem that's popping up, that they will address that, help me, and I know that they're working in tandem with the doctors and with me and all my needs to try to make my life as easygoing and as smooth, and longevity to be the key so that I can be around for my grandkids and hopefully great-grandkids. Well, I was really searching because I had been watching Oprah Winfrey and Dr. Phil, and they were talking about all the different ways you could improve your health, and lots of the women were coming on and discussing how they felt so much better after they'd gotten hormone replacement. And so I started looking around and thinking, how could I help myself? So I went to your office, the Village Compounding Pharmacy, to talk to you to find out if you knew anything about hormone replacement therapy. And immediately you took me under your wing and showed me what I needed to know and helped me to get on the right track with finding the right doctors and medicine that would help me to get back on track.